Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. Good morning. It is absolutely the next day, and I'm sorry, you about to hear Charles. He, we out here in the morning enjoying nature, and it's not even nature because I'm a city girl. You hear vehicles, you hear dogs, you hear birds, you might hear ambulance, whatever. I live in a city, and you can see my garden right behind me, or the top half of it. But yeah, I am enjoying the air. You know, I have learned that sometimes in the smallest space, whatever your piece is, to enjoy it with whatever. I'm having a cup of coffee. You can do a cup of water, some tea, milk, or whatever your choice of liquids is, and just take in Mother Nature. Just embark on that moment of peace. For those, and for some of those, I'm sorry, for some of those who don't get a moment of still, of peace, every little bit really counts, right? So this is that moment for me. And not to say that I don't get peace, I make peace in my life. I do. That is absolutely important for me to have peace. And I try to weekly have a moment to just sit back near my garden. And I do it near my garden because that's my serenity. I put my blood, and I say blood because, guys, you see, I got cuts and I have other cuts from my garden. So my blood, my sweat, and my patience in my garden, and it brings me peace. Every day, at least 2, 3 times a day, I'm out here in my garden, making sure my garden is okay. And it's work, but I love it. It's my happy medium, if that makes sense, right? So for me to take a day to sit here and just embrace it is beautiful. Just that time of thought, that time to just look around and just be thankful to be alive, and just embark on the air, listening to the birds chirp, maybe hearing a dog roof, 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 right? My dog is looking at me. Look, he about to come over here. Or just hearing a daggone vehicle ride past. It's my peace. It's peaceful. But anyway, guys, it is the next day. With that being said, I have a towel, a paper towel over it because again, I am outside, and when you grow things, you get flies, you get pollinators, right? Baby, as peaceful as this is, I don't want to be embarking any flies or any other uh things in my coffee this morning. No, no, no. But let me show you. And this is days later. I apologize. It rained off and on these days thereafter. And so this morning I was like, while I'm in my peaceful stage, let me show you my garden. I did just water this top half here. Um, because it did rain again last night off and on all the way through this morning actually. So all of my crop down there has had top rain, and I'm not going to smother them in more water. But up here they didn't have any rain because I have this overhead coverage. They might have got a little bit of sprinkles from the wind, but not enough. So I just went through and topped them off thoroughly, and this is perfect time. Typically I like to get my watering done 5, 6 in the morning before the sun hits, but it's very dreary. It's not a lot of sun. It's out there, but it's not overheating It's not humid out here, so it's nice and cool. A nice little watering wouldn't hurt them. So that's what I did. So I will show you my plants and try to go through and name them while we can. Again, some of my crops don't have um, labels because they got washed off through the processing. I had when I first started, I had them on the ice popsicle sticks. No, I had them on the plastic ones that come as labeling. But I didn't have them with magic with permanent markering, so the names washed off, and yeah. Or I had put tape on them, and again it washed off, so it was just like forget it. But needless to say, um, yeah, I will show you my garden. Before going into that, I should have said this at the beginning. Guys, please don't forget again to subscribe or don't forget to comment, like, and share, and hit that notification button so you can get my post every Sunday. Now, I apologize tremendously because I thought yesterday was Sunday. I apologize. No, no, no. Not yesterday. My first vlog that I did, which if you hadn't seen it, please go back and check. the other last Sunday vlog, it came out on Saturday because I thought it was Sunday. So I was like, shoot, I have technical issues. No, I don't. Hold on, excuse me. Move your butt, Charles. Get. Okay, I don't edit that out. I listen. This is in the raw. He over here trying to sit on my table and push my coffee around. No. But yeah, I thought last week when I put my where have I been video out there, I thought it was Sunday. Talk about tired, guys. It's been such a whirl of a weeks. But for that being said, I post now every Sunday Eastern Standard Time. I am in Baltimore City, so I'm on the East Coast. So it will be 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Sunday. Please put that notification button on so you don't miss a video. I will be inviting you all into my everyday life. It could be anything from a reaction video to going out trying a new restaurant together, or shopping, doing hair, gardening. It's my life, my channel, my life. This channel, I have come to realize, why am I going to put myself in a box? No, absolutely not. This channel is going to be about my life. Also, guys, when this video comes, it will be on my birthday. It will be the Sunday after my birthday. My birthday is June 22nd, which I believe it's the Saturday before this is posted. So I will officially be 46. 46 years old. Guys, I'll be 46. I am 4 years away from 50. Oh, I'm about to get emotional. Not that I'm nervous. I'm looking forward to being 50. But when I tell you, times fly. Times fly. My child, when he turned 25 this year, I was like, crap, I will be 46 this year when he turned 25. And every time my son's birthday is April 11th, every time it's his birthday, my birthday seems to come so fast. So I'm just like, oh my goodness. So if y'all could be so kindly to wish me a happy B-Day in the comments, it would make my day. I don't think I'm doing anything for my birthday. The person I'm talking to, she did ask me what I'm doing, and I told her not really anything. I think we might go to Afram. Well, not think we might. I think we are going to Afram, but I don't quite know what is in her plans for us for my birthday. I don't. So I will be vlogging, of course. On top of that, for 4th of July, we're going camping. For those who know, I'm a foster parent. So I am taking my foster daughter, which I call my daughter. So you're going to hear often, my daughter, my daughter, my daughter. It's just that's my foster daughter. I don't say foster daughter. I call her directly my daughter. Point blank, period. So we're going, my friend, myself, my daughter, and she invited a friend, and she'll be with us as well. I might not get them in the vlog just for privacy, purposes. That's just going to be what it is. Now my friend, I don't know if she wants to be in the vlog or not, but for sure I will. So we will be going camping July 2nd through July 6th. So I will definitely be vlogging that. But anyway, I've done enough rambling. Let's get into my video. So you can see how my flowerings are doing. I do have some more germinating. I don't know if you guys remember that I started seeding. I started seeding some more things in my single seed trays, not in my rack seed tray. For some odd reason, that thing is so small. It doesn't give my seeds enough move or enough area to like venture out. So I do put them in those single seeding trays opposed to the my full rack of seeding tray. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I'm not getting it. But for right now, I'll show you the progress, and it's amazing. I literally days ago, in the beginning of this video, did I started sowing seeds for them. I topped them off, and then just now, as I top sprayed them, because they're under my patio. They don't get rain. They didn't get rained on because I didn't want them to flood because they're top seeds. So they haven't really sprouted like that. You know what I'm saying? So you don't really want to over wet them. You want to just keep their topsoil wet so it doesn't dry out, because you want them to get that water to then their seeds to start to flourish. And then that's when you go in and you change it up. But I'll go into that as well. But with that being said, because this was just days ago, listen, I'm talking too much. I'm going to show you where they are in their journey. So, right here are wildflowers. Okay? They are going to grow and flourish well right here. Let me move this out the way. And this is all my little setup, guys. I use this for, like, this board has been my lifesaver. So yeah, these are wildflowers. They are a pollinator's love. I'm excited for them. So let's go into my tomatoes. This beauty right here. And just to let you guys know, I started all my tomatoes from seeds. All of them. Granted, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see flowering. But tomatoes is a process, right? And it's still early in June. It's mid-June. However, I probably won't really see true harvesting until like July, August, which I'm okay with. But my vines are beautiful. So this is a beef tomato. It's called the Big Zack. It's going to come really meaty. And they smell so good. Like, I'm over here right now and you can smell the acidic from the tomatoes, and that's okay. I have had a little bit of leaf hiccups, but in all, they're beautiful. If you see right here, I pruned all of this up because I want my focus. And actually, let me get this because it broke. There we go. I want all my focus to to be on my leaves up here. So let me show you. You see these little inklings right here? That is what's going to occur as flowering, which is exciting. Okay. So this right here these are zucchinis and squash. My zucchini and squash. Now I prune my leaves just so I can get some airflow. You see some are already taking a little toll. Let me show you. You see right there? And I'm okay with that. This is not open yet. And then there's some other ones down here. I'm just waiting. Again, I started from seeds from all of my stuff up here. This right here is a milkweed flower. I was told these are really good pollinators I'm excited to see where they're going to be. I quite don't know, but we will go through this journey together. Now, they're not yet in their true leaf. I think I have about another couple of weeks before they become in their true leaf, which means I can repot them separately into different pots and see where they go from there. What I'm going to do is, because it looked like everything is, it germinated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what I might do is do 2 pots of 5, just so they can have a full look. But this is my zinnia. Guys, look at my zinnia. Oh my gosh. I think the zinnia is a smaller zinnia. I don't know. But, oh yeah, it's a semi-dwarf. I knew it. It's a semi-dwarf zinnia. Absolutely pretty. And then if you look right there, let me zoom in. You see that bud? That's what the bud looked like of a zinnia. Focus, there it is. And then it will eventually open, which this is a new opening one, and they all different colors, which is so beautiful. But yeah, these are my zinnia, and I'm excited for them, and very excited. Okay, so let's go on to and look. Oh, this is what I was talking about right here. You see that little piece right there? Yes, so that is where flowering is going to come in from, which I'm excited for. So this is a paste tomato. It's a Amish paste tomato. Basically, you know what paste tomatoes are. You can make your spaghetti sauces and all of that. So that's going to be absolutely beautiful. Let me slide over. I gotta be careful. So this is another tomato that, again, I don't know what it is, because I lost the daggone tag. It's a tomato plant, but I don't know what kind. But let me show you what I'm talking about when I say flowering. Y'all see that? That's the flowering. And it was just like 3 of them, and now I'm starting to get a lot more, which means I'm assuming by like the end of June, going into July, I am going to have some tomatoes form. We don't know. So of course y'all know I did put this trellis. This is a tomato trellis around it, and I just did it for aesthetics and because it's going all over the place. And I want them to all grow up. So corn is a true heavy feeder, guys. It's so heavy. You need to truly fertilize the shit and make sure you give it its full nutritious. But this is a silver green sweet white corn, and the roots on it is beautiful. Once they start to flourish and flower and turn into, when you start to see the corns, which we're going to see this process together, it's going to be beautiful. And it's really early for them right now, so just to give you a head up. Oh, I'm wrong. Okay, this tomato plant isn't, but you see all these little prickles? This right here, these are from my apple yellow tomato. Let me zoom in so you can see what it's supposed to look like. That yellow right there is what they're going to look like, and I'm getting flourishings from it. This right here, this tomato is a green tomato. I'm excited for that. Those 2 right there, I don't quite know. I don't have the tag, but hey, That right there is going to be a my BJ. Look at BJ. That's my buddy right there. Your buddy over here, BJ. That's Charles' best buddy. Hi, BJ. That is Charles' best friend right there, guys. So this right here, this tomato, let me zoom in so y'all can get it a quick look. That right there, you see the tag? That is going to be a, those are, oh, I can't see, early resilient tomatoes. I think those are the whole ones. I have some Roman tomatoes. I'm trying to figure out where, I don't know which one it is. It might be one of those, the little tiny tomatoes. I can't recall which one it is. Alright, so let's go downstairs because I'm on this ledge, guys. Alright, so this table right here, let's go through it. Alright, so we have our watermelon. They were having a little hiccup when I repotted them in here. But as you can see, they're all standing on their own. I took out all these because I had to prune them up because I moved them around. Again, disturbing the leaves or the roots of your crop can really make or break you. I'm going to tell you why I say that. So I'm just going to tilt this like this so you can see. But yeah, so I have, look, they are nice and strong and just flourishing well. The rainwater really is like your bestest friend. No cap. I had my butternut squash. I have bamboo, which is back there. I split it into like 6 pieces a lot of times. As you can see, some here. And I'll use it to prune. To basically hold my crop together. But this is another butternut squash. And I have a couple of them lingering around. Just to be honest, I love butternut squash. You know what? You can do so much with them, but it's looking beautiful. Very, very beautiful. And then let's talk about this cantaloupe right here, guys. Oh my gosh. Listen, I know for sure this one right here is doing lovely. This right here is my struggle plant. A piece of it fell off, but it looked like if you go a little bit in, honey, come on, zoom in. My camera's, well, look. It's a little piece, seems like it's growing. I'm gonna weigh it out. I'm gonna milk it until I can't milk it no more, right? All right, let's move you around. Now, my leafy stuff has always been guys, this has always been my villain, or not my villain, my nemesis. Ha, found the word. The cabbage, I was like, oh, that thing is not gonna make it. I just knew it was not gonna make it. But Lord behold, let me tilt her up, baby. Look at that cabbage. Like, okay, this one right here, it's a lean and rest kind of bullshit. But look at these. I'm gonna have, out of this, I had to prune a lot of seedlings from my cabbage. I thinned them out. Once I thinned them, these, and I went through them, these were the ones that looked like it was doing okay. And then it started having some hiccups. But then after I fertilized it with my mixture, and then it rained, oh my God, these are like, baby, they are strong. So out of these, I'm going to probably have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one right here is probably a trial and error type of ordeal, but they're nowhere near their true leaf, which thank God. Yeah, they're nowhere near their true leaf, but once they grow at least the size of that, I'm gonna repot them into their one individual pots, because it's cabbage and you need the cabbage to have full range of space. You don't need it with anything else. Especially in stuff like this, you want it to be in its own pot. And so I'm gonna have to definitely get more pots for my crop, not just for cabbage alone, just because I have a lot of other things that need its own house, if that makes sense. So right here are scallions. Guys, look at this thing. I done moved it around and it's just so beautiful. It smells so lovely. I might prune it down, cut it down. I cut it down all the time to about here. All the time. And I let it grow. I do use them a lot, so I'll probably cut it again to about right here and let it just grow. And it grows so wildly and it's so beautiful. Like so beautiful. So that is something I definitely will cut down. I'm trying to look for my scissors right now. I'll do that later. Okay, I'm literally just moving things around. So, my beauties, guys, I had 4. I seeded 4. These are sunflowers. If you don't know, Google what a sunflower is. They are those beautiful yellow, dark yellow, orange, whatever color they come, flowers. They grow tall. Like they can grow 8 feet, 6 feet tall, and they follow the sun. I'm so excited for it because last year I tried to grow this and I honestly did not have nothing made it through. And by the time I was going to redo it, it was just too late. So I think these are okay enough to be in this pot alone. But what I have to do is probably get some more of those pots and put one in at a time. Yes, I'm going to definitely have to do that because they get too daggone big. So let me push that back. Shuffle, twist, baby, shuffle around. We shuffle. And then this right here, baby. These are my green beans, guys. I made this. I was just like finessing it. I'm excited for it. But yeah, these are my green beans. They're yellow beans. They are Cantera beans. I don't know, all kinds of beans in here. And they're tender beans. So they're 3 different kinds of beans, like string beans, if that makes sense. And I have them in here. If you can see clearly, you see like those little cutters or whatever they're called. They're gonna be so beautiful, so beautiful. I don't quite know if I'm gonna leave them in there for their forever home. For right now, they're gonna be in there. All right, so when I say trial and error, guys, in this bucket here, I had lettuce in here. I had regular romaine lettuce. Right here are my red leaf lettuces, which they are okay. Over here, you see, I had other lettuces right over here. They did not make it. They did not like the move. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to just put seeds in here and put some lettuce seeds right here and call it a day. But yeah, see, this is what they were, and they did not like it, not at all. So they making it out to be perfectly fine. So these are the red lettuce. Oh, what is this? Oh, spinach is right here. This right here is a dwarf kale, and and these are mustard. Right here are mustards. They are doing so well, but again, my lettuce did not do shit, so I was kind of upset with that, but it's okay. My onions, guys. These onions I had started, they were this big, and they already are like, look how strong they look, guys. They look so beautiful, so beautiful. Right here are okras. Yes, I have okras growing, and I asked about these little mushroom thingies, whatever they are, if it's going to contaminate. I was told not. It's just showing that I have really good soil and that I have things growing in it. So I'm going to take it for that. But these are my green okras, guys, and I'm going to give it a couple more weeks before I have to repot them into their further home. Again, all of my herbs are all back here. I want to pot some more herbs, especially my holistic herbs. I don't have room right now. I am going to do a video because I am going to make a pot holder for the heavier of my things, and probably repot them again, get more soil, all of that, because I need to make space. So right here are my straight 8. This right here, this little lovely. These are my straight 8 cucumbers. And these are my Space Master cucumbers. Never had them. We're going to go through that together. This is a summer squash right here. And then these are some more butternut squashes right here. Again, more squash. My jalapenos. If y'all can see, some are already growing. I'm going to let them get a little bit more bigger and just go from that. But this right here, guys, is a what is it called? A candy fire. This right here, this red thing, this is a candy fire okra. It's supposed to look like that. Let me show y'all. So that red, that's what they're gonna look like. And I'm thinking they grow from here, because you see that? I don't know. We're gonna go through this together. Okay, so right here is my hot Portugal Scottsville pepper. I couldn't get that out. I did harvest off one. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know if it was time yet. I smelled it. It smelled good, but can you see back there? They're supposed to be red, so it was green. I took it off. Parsnips, guys, parsnips. I'm loving it. I'm gonna give it maybe another week, and I'm gonna prune it off, or thin it out. Not prune, thin it out, so it can grow flourishing well. Here we have, I think these are sweet bell peppers. Yep, these are my bell peppers. And you see all those little flowering looking things? That is where they're gonna grow out of. So just to show you. The same as this. This is another red sweet bell pepper. I just love bell peppers. I'm not even joking. Love them. Love, love, love them. And this is my Brussels sprout. Look, I was told Brussels sprouts grow. It's a process with it, right? So we're gonna go with it for what it is. So these are my beans, green beans, more green beans. And I was told, like, you see all these little inkling thingies, that is where they're going to grow from. They have some time for harvesting. It's basically working, you know, you gotta go through this how it is. I'm not even kidding you. But anyway, I put this tomato trellis on it because I wanted to basically grow up into it and not bush out. So I'm training it. Destiny! Hold on, guys. Okay, sorry. My door just opened. I think I didn't shut it all the way, and it just opened. So we found out this is an actual tree and not food. Yes. What tree it is, we don't, I forgot what he told me, but it's a tree. It's a pollinator. So I'm excited for that. These are my peas. This is peas. When I started these, again, I started all of these from seeds. All of these from seeds. When I put them in here in the beginning, they were little seedlings. They hadn't been like that big. Within a month, guys, a month. And I thought I was going to have a problem with it. They have been growing up and basically like finding their way around this little makeshift of a, I don't know, whatever the hell I made. And I'm appreciative of it. So these are beets. I did thin them out, and this is where it's coming to. They are rooted. I'm trying not to bother them. I am trying not to bother them. So here are my bok. Oh, my bok choys. Guys, I'm going to have to thin this out, seriously, because it's not going to grow the way I want it. And honestly, these actually almost died. The sun scorched them, so I had to really milk them into something. I have, these are called long day onions. And then my eggplants. I was going to throw this out, but it's actually starting to do something. So I'm going to hold on to that. More scallions. This is another tree. This right here is cilantro. This is a mac corn. I don't know what it is. I just started planting shit, and this is broccoli right here. Okay, let's go to the new sowing seeds that I did. All right, guys. So the seeds that I started to sow. This is a flower. Go through them so you can get a good understanding. So this is a Scott William flower. This is a forget me not Chinese flower. Yes, a Chinese flower. I saw the photo of it. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. I have pumpkins in here. Pumpkins. I'm excited for that. In here, I have daisies. This is a Alaskan daisy right here. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I did put some more squash in here. This is a yellow squash right here. This cucumber is a sweet cucumber. And this right here is a Boston cucumber. And when I tell y'all, I literally just put these in here. Let me zoom in, and maybe if you see it, let me know. You see that right there? It's already starting to germinate. Guys, my soil is on some disrespectful crap. This is a zucchini right here, and this is a dark green zucchini. This is a poblano. This is a sweet pepper. This is jalapeno pepper and some more basil right there. Right in here is snap peas. These are my snap peas that I repotted, that I had dehydrated on my own plant. And in here is kale. And if you look close, you see those little inklings, guys. I'm getting growth in just under 5 days. Talk about, my soil is beautiful. Beautiful. The thing is, you want to have the best soil. I do have more butternut squash going right here, and this is a flower. This is a Cracker Jack flower in here. And last but not least, if I can find the tag, here it is. I got this tag. I'm going to move it. This is a Morning Glory Heavenly Blue. I saw them on somebody's patio. Oh my Lord. I was like, oh, that is gorgeous. And you can see some right there are already. So yes, soil, yes. All right, guys, this is my garden. Okay, just to be frank, I thought I was recording and I was just talking. And I just realized I wasn't, so I'm gonna do it again. Oh, I'm so silly. All right, guys, this is my lovely garden. We will be going through this whole process together. I will be winter sowing this winter, so by October, I want you guys to have at least 10 to 20 milk cartons of the gallon jugs saved. Please save them. You have a lot of time. You can sit here and save 5 a month or 3 a month up until November. I can sit here in October. We can go through our shopping together. I will do a video on what to winter sow, and we can do it together. And so in November, we can start to prepare for our soil for our winter sowing session, and the tools needed for winter sowing. So listen, that would be a beautiful thing. And throughout these months up until then, we're going to see all of the transitionings from all of my harvests, and I will be canning and giving a lot of this away. But yes, definitely canning, especially like my green beans. I will be doing a lot of pickling of my cucumbers, zucchinis, and my herbs. I'm gonna dehydrate my herbs, especially my herbs. So there's a lot of things that I will be doing to taking you along, and I will be giving a lot away and eating them. I'm not gonna play. I will be eating them. But for that being said, guys, if you haven't already, please again don't forget to like, share, and comment, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss when I post every Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And here comes Charles. Yes, he's jumping because either somebody's walking in the you see, somebody is walking or he see a cat. Anyway, guys, love you. Take care. See you in the next vlog. Bye.